Thundera, the distant planet inhabited by the Thunderians, located in a galaxy many light years away from Third Earth, is faced with its death. This crisis forces the Thundercats, a team of heroic, cat-like humanoid aliens, to evacuate their home. During their escape, their fleet comes under attack from their arch-nemeses, the mutants of Plun-Darr, who ruthlessly destroy most of the starships within the Thunder Fleet. However, they spare the flagship, driven by the belief that the legendary mystic Sword of Omens is in there. This sword is said to hold the Eye of Thundera, the source of power for the Thundercats, firmly embedded within its hilt. The formidable power of the Eye forces the mutants to retreat after inflicting some damage on the flagship. Due to the extensive harm to the ship, the Thundercats are forced to alter their course and journey to a new destination, namely Third Earth. Regrettably, this new route proves to be much lengthier than originally anticipated. To ensure their safe arrival, the eldest Thundercat, Jaga, selflessly volunteers to pilot the ship, while the rest of the team sleep in capsules. Tragically, Jaga dies of old age during the process, but not before ensuring the group's safety. The flagship carries the young leader of the Thundercats, Lion-O, alongside other key Thundercat members, including Cheetara, Panthro, Tigra, Wilykit, Wilycat, and Snarf. When the Thundercats wake up from their suspended animation on Third Earth after 10 galactic years, Lion-O makes a startling discovery. His time in the suspension capsule has significantly slowed his aging process, making him a child in an adult's body. With the help of the Thundercats and Third Earth's amicable inhabitants, the team constructs a new home and headquarters called the Cat's Lair. However, it doesn't take long for the mutants to locate them on Third Earth. The arrival of these two alien factions on the planet doesn't go unnoticed. In the midst of this clash, a malevolent, mummified sorcerer who goes by the name Mumm-ra offers his alliance to the mutants. His sinister objective is to seize the Eye of Thundera and destroy the Thundercats to rule over Third Earth. Mumm-ra heads on the quest to find the treasure of Thundera and the Sword of Plun-Darr. The sword, once owned by Ratilla and later hidden deep underground by Jaga, catches Mumm-ra's attention. In a bold move, Mumm-ra and his loyal companion Marmot use time and space manipulation to journey back in time to explore the remnants of Thundera and recover the sword. This exploration inadvertently triggers the planet's reforming process. The Thundercats become aware of Mumm-ra's actions and realize the imminent danger. They decide to travel to New Thundera to stop his plans. To ensure the safety of their base, the Cat's Lair, Lynx-O, and the Thunder Kittens remain behind, while the rest of the Thundercats at the lair prepare for their voyage using the feliner. Vultureman, a member of Mumm-ra's forces, notices the reduced defenses at the tower and informs Luna. Luna dispatches Red-Eye and Tugmug to launch an attack on the Cat's Lair. Unfortunately, they manage to capture Lynx-O and the Thunder Kittens, posing a significant challenge for the Thundercats. Lion-O and the other Thundercats arrive and save Lynx-O and the Thunder Kittens from Red-Eye and Tugmug. The Thundercats learn more about New Thundera, especially the dangerous places affected by the moons of Plun-Darr, where the Lunatics, a race of bird-like warriors, come from. Thundercats, mutants, Lunatics, and Mumm-ra alternate their adventures between Third Earth and New Thundera, searching for the treasure and exploiting its powers. The ancient spirits of evil guide and empower Mumm-ra in his relentless quest to acquire the sword of Plun-Darr and the treasure of Thundera. They are instrumental in his schemes to gain ultimate power and control over Third Earth. After the departure of the mutants and Lunatics, the ancient spirits of evil issue an ultimatum to Mumm-ra, granting him until sunset to defeat the Thundercats. As a demonstration of their seriousness, they banish Marmot from their presence. Mumm-ra sets on a destructive rampage across Third Earth, leading to the imprisonment of Tigra, Cheetara, and Panthro in Limbo. Additionally, he buries Lion-O alive and launches an assault on the Tower of Omens, ultimately destroying it. The Thunder Kittens narrowly escape, but Mumm-ra condemns them to limbo as well. Given the dire situation, Snarf consults the Book of Omens to discover a way to defeat Mumm-ra. At the same time, Jaga and the Thundercats trapped in limbo seek refuge within the Eye of Thunderer to assist Lion-O in breaking free from his stony incarceration. Lion-O eventually confronts Mumm-ra at Cat's Lair, where he learns from Snarf that Mumm-ra only has until sunset to vanquish the Thundercats. Mumm-ra's attempts fail, and the ancient spirits of evil exile him from Third Earth. With their adversaries vanquished, the Thundercats decide to return to New Thunderer permanently. Thundercats catch the eye of the storm again as the ancient spirits of evil resurrect Mumm-ra and Marmot, sending them to New Thunderer and building a new pyramid for Mumm-ra. Bidding farewell to Third Earth, the Thundercats set on their journey to Thunderer, leaving Tigra and Mumm-ra in charge of Cat's Lair and the Tower of Omens. Upon reaching Thunderer, they come up with a plan to establish a new lair. Meanwhile, Mumm-ra discovers that the planet's gravity control is in the hands of Gyroscope, which is located beneath the churning rocks at the planet's center. Jaguara, an ancient Thundercat sorceress, safeguards this vital mechanism. Mumm-ra assumes the guise of Jaga and places Jaguara under a spell, compelling her to alter the gyroscope's rotation, throwing the Thundercats away from the planet. As they drift further from New Thunderer, Lion-O invokes the Eye of Thunderer for assistance, breaking Mumm-ra's spell. However, Mumm-ra manages to seize a part of the gyroscope's regulator, jeopardizing the planet's stability, which now faces destruction within 2 hours. With only 2 hours remaining before the planet's potential destruction, the Thundercats are compelled to take swift and decisive action to restore the gyroscope's functionality. The mutants, including Jackalman and Monkian, make a comeback and continue their quest to conquer Third Earth. Lion-O sets out on a quest to seek the Book of Omens, hoping to uncover valuable information to aid the Thundercats. Armed with the Sword of Omens, Lion-O, along with the other Thundercats, confront Mumm-ra in an attempt to retrieve the stolen regulator piece. They manage to overcome Mumm-ra's influence and retrieve the stolen regulator piece to restore the gyroscope to its normal operation. A critical moment arises when Lion-O must go into the book and give the Key of Thunderer to the guardian of the book at the 24th hour, or the Thundercats will be frozen in time and New Thunderer will be destroyed. However, the situation takes a treacherous turn when Mumm-ra seizes the opportunity to steal the book and the key. He wants to save New Thunderer, but wants to freeze the Thundercats in time. Meanwhile, the ancient spirits of evil try to stop him because they fear that their powers will cease to exist if Mumm-ra goes into the book. Lion-O goes into the book using the Sword of Omens and battles Mumm-ra one-on-one, neither of them using any magic. Mumm-ra tries to cheat, but Lion-O manages to defeat him anyway. Upon Mumm-ra's defeat, the ancient spirits of evil summon their formidable champion, Pyron, to destroy Lion-O, but our hero turns to the dragons in the book. These mythical creatures lend their fiery strength, reducing Pyron to ashes. Lion-O comes out of the book victorious. With the key safely delivered to the Guardian at the appointed hour, the Thundercats' future and the destiny of New Thunderer are secured.